Okay, so the last video like this got its audio all screwed up. So let's just go over it again. So how to navigate distance learning while we're all stuck at home. So hopefully you've signed up for Google Classroom. That's how I'm going to talk to all of you guys through that. So right here we have the code to go into Google Classroom. This video will show up on here, but it'll also be available on YouTube. So if you have found it through there, then make sure you're using that code to log into Google Classroom. On the front page here, it says stream. This is where I post every day about what we're doing that day. If it's beginning of the week, I will talk about what we're doing that week. This is the video that I'm recording because the audio is so bad. So we are going to do something every single day. However, the classwork is already up. So if you go over here to classwork, you click on the classwork tab. It shows all the classwork. Now there's stuff from before, but right here starting on March 20th, obviously down is when we started doing our distance learning stuff. So all the Unit 6 stuff is here. I posted this to see who was here and who wasn't. Most of you guys have interacted with me at this point. There's only like 30 of you left that have it. So then the first thing we have here is a material. You can see it has the icon here. It just has a little page. If it's an assignment, it has a little, what looks like clipboard with writing on it. But this is just a material. There's nothing to do here except watch any of these videos. They're helpful videos on Unit 6. If I find more, I'll post more, usually as their own tab, as you'll see down here in a second. So if you want to know what we're doing and you don't want to listen to me for an hour, you can watch these for 4 minutes, or you can watch them for 12, or what have you. And then I have the PowerPoint. So this is the PowerPoint on pressure, which we did last week. And this is the one on the gas laws that we did last week. And then here's the one on the gas laws that we did this week. Next week, we're going to do gas stoichiometry. And so there's the notes on gas stoichiometry. And then we have the practice problems. These are your old homework packet. This is the chapter 13 and 14 homework packet. These are pages for you to do for practice. Today, during our live stream on 410, I'm going to go over problems on each of the pages that we talked about, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11, which have been the pages that we've been working on. I will demonstrate how to do those. But they're not due because, again, it's a PDF. They're there for you to do on your own so that you can practice for the actual graded stuff. And then if you need more help, more videos, I posted the videos that correspond to this unit from the test review. Obviously, we're not taking a test, so the test review videos are up. They're on my YouTube channel. You can watch them. So say you have a gas law or a Guy-Lussac's law question, you can watch this, watch me perform it, and you'll understand how to do that. This was a question to see which service you guys wanted. You wanted Zoom mostly. We used Zoom for a little while. We're going to try Google Meets today. And this video is being recorded in Google Meets, or Hangouts, I should say. And then this was our first Zoom meeting. You can see every single time I'll post a material that says, hey, we're meeting, and then it'll have a link to the meeting. For Google Hangouts, the link is always the same, and you can click on it and join whenever. But for this, it was different. So, but now I've recorded that live session, and you can go on and watch it. So you can watch that video. And then finally, we get to what's graded and where you're earning points to make your grade go up. And that is the quizzes. Right now, I'm using quizzes for these quizzes. I know, redundant, but So they're really simple. When you go to quizzes, you click on this link and it'll automatically send you there. And you're going to want to mute the sound on these things because they're really bad. Now, I'm going to start over. And what you want to do to make my life easier is to type in your full name and to say what period you're in. So um, there's me. Say I'm in period 1. That will help me record your scores, and I can do that a lot faster if you guys do that. Right now they have long due dates, but I'm going to close them out when we're done so that I can tally everything up and then give you guys all points. I was trying to do it proactively, but again, it doesn't put them in there when they were completed. It just kind of drops them all in, and it's been a pain to try and keep track of. So I'm just going to hit replay game, and it's going to go to the quiz. It says 190 other people have been playing. So again, things you don't want to do. So Jack W period 2. That's fine. You're in period 2. I can find Jack W. J asterisk asterisk. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to be able to figure that out. So you need to write your full name. J. You know how many kids I have with a J in front of their name? So make sure that you are putting your full name in there so that way I can find you. It would really be nice if you could write your period as well. So then you're going to hit start. And if you're like me, the sound is really annoying, so you can turn it off. So anyway, it asks a question, wants you to convert pascals to atmospheres. And so you guys do that. 101,000 pascals is an atmosphere. And this is 2.75. So it's probably close to 3. There you go. All right. And I'm the GOAT. Aren't I cool? All right. So then you hit pause. You want to retake these quizzes over and over until you get all the answers right. You don't want to just sit there and guess over and over again. So that's the quizzes. That's what you're being graded on. I'll post quizzes. Right now I use quizzes. I might be doing something different in the future if I want to try a different quiz system. But either way, that's the idea. That is what's being graded, the quiz. It's like a test where we're going to do homework. It's like in class where you had your homework assignment and then I gave you a stamp for it just for attempting it. And then later you took a test. Well, that's kind of like this. You can basically do the homework as much as you want, and then you can take these quizzes. But again, unlike a test, you can retake them. Here's the Boyle's Law quiz. You can take that. And then we have our next live session that we did after the pressure one, where we talked about the gas laws. And then we have Avogadro laws quiz. That was Monday's quiz. And then we did the last meeting, which has like 0 views on it right now. And then finally, the last quiz of this week, which is the gas law review quiz, kind of sums up everything we've learned so far about gas laws. I found a really cool video you could check out that shows actual like cool demos that you could do. I was going to record my own, but then when I found this video, it was like every single one of the demos I was going to do. So this guy already has a video up. Go check it out if you want to see some practical videos. And then, of course, today we're doing our Hangout. You can click on that, and it'll just send you to the Hangout. So that's how we're going to navigate everything during this distance learning time. Right now, the quizzes are what's bringing your grade up. We may have other things in the future, little quick writes or what have you. But again, I'll post those and describe how to do them, and then I'll include a video like this that shows you what I'm asking for. All right. I hope everyone had a good couple weeks, and I hope you have a nice weekend. Stay safe.